Bracketology presented by Dave Campbell's Texas Football, breaking down the 2024 Texas High School Football Playoff brackets. I'm Greg Tepper. It's time to talk six-man football. 1A Division I coming at you. Now remember, only 2 teams from each district make the playoffs, so it's half as big of a bracket, just 32 teams. But as a result, we get to the good stuff quicker, right? Sometimes there's, when you have 4 teams make the playoffs, the first round can be, hit or miss. Six-man football, we bring the heat from the get-go, and there is intrigue in every one of these regions. We start in Region 1, where Whiteface, I think, enters in as the favorite here. By the way, Region 1, Region 2, I should say. Whiteface enters as the favorite, a 10-0 a year for the Antelopes. They have been terrific. Their defense has been lights out. I think Buena Vista is probably their biggest threat there, although Happy is the team to keep an eye on as well. Booker, in their first year, I believe, first year in six-man football, has really taken to it. They've been very good, have the Kiowas. Down to the Region 2. Region 2, you have the team that has played in the last 3 state championship games in Westbrook, and they do not feel like a team that's ready to give up their throne. But there are challengers here. I think Water Valley is a real threat to them. I think this first-round matchup between Knox City and Turkey Valley is a lot of fun as well. And Spur, with a fantastic story there, 10-0 under the head coach who is also the superintendent. You can read about that on TexasFootball.com. Let's flip over to the other side of the bracket to Region 3 and Region 4. Region 3, I think Abbott has to enter as your clear favorite, but I will say Avalon, 10-0. Malcolm Colden, unbelievable job with them. But Abbott, I think, under new coach Kyle Crawford, is the clear favorite. Aquila is the team they beat in the regional in Week 11. They feel like probably the biggest threat, but again, we feel like we know about this. Union Hill's upset win over St. Joe in Week 11 really turned things upside down as well. Bottom half of the bracket is where you get both, but I think you've got the real power here in Region 4, okay? Gordon is, in my opinion, the clear favorite to win Region 4 and win the state championship. But they get a first-round matchup with 9-1 May. Okay? First round, 10-0 versus 9-1. That's what I'm talking about. And then, by the way, do not sleep on Jonesboro, the team that beat May to send them there. That is a huge, huge threat. I think Gordon, Jonesboro, and May are the 3 threats here. A shout out to Prairie Lee, who's in the playoffs for the first time since 1944. Shout out to the Indians. So when you take a look at the entire bracket, again, I think you've got Whiteface as the favorite up here. Down here, Westbrook is probably my favorite, but Water Valley lurks. Abbott, I think, the clear favorite here. And then it's hard to pick against Gordon, the defending state champs, over on this side of the bracket, but they've got a tough road to hoe to get back to AT&T Stadium to defend their crown. No matter what happens, we'll have you covered every step of the way at TexasFootball.com.